Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Cancer, as always, this is going to be just a general reading, tarot forecast for the month of September. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising sign. Now, Cancer, while I am shuffling the cards, I would like to invite you to check out my new candle boutique. It is linked below. It's called Intuitive Clarity Candle Boutique. And what I have done is I have created a special discount code just for my YouTube followers. So it is listed below as well. You would save 20%. All the candles are all natural, so they have been created by myself, and my family members have gotten in on this. So they're all natural wax, all natural wicks, and the scents have been completely designed and created by either myself or somebody within the family. So just check it out, and if you would like to try a candle, get a discounted rate. All right. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, September 2019. Of course, we're going to do numerology, clarification, and all that entails. All right. Big cards here. Let's see. Five. All right, Cancer. You're going into a 5 energy in the month of September. Now, 5 energies are quite trying, all right? They're exhausting, actually, so be prepared for that. But they are needed because they tend to clear the air. It's a cleansing of things within your life that need to happen. So during a 5 energy, you might have some surprising things that need to be cleaned up really fast. Something comes, due that you forgot to pay, just stuff like that. Also, during a 5 energy, you might have issues with technology. Okay. Um, it's just kind of part of the energy. So if things start to happen around technology for you, you're not getting emails, things aren't it's slow, whatever. You might have some issues going on with that. So you're just going to have to kind of suck it up because this too shall pass, as all 5 energies do. Use it to your advantage and just know that if something pops up, it's giving you an opportunity to take care of it before it gets outrageous. Okay. So let me keep going with clarification here. Okay. All right. Cancer. This is what I have. And the very first deck I'm using is Out of the Fairies Journey, which I created, and you can purchase at the link below in the boutique below at a discounted rate. Use the coupon code. All right, so I got the death card. Okay, but I got it reversed. Now, this is also the card for Scorpio. This is a very intense card in the tarot deck, and it is a major arcana card, which means that these are more about forces kind of not within you as much as outside of you. But it's also it's a transformation when it comes to the death card. It's a change. It's an ending to be for a beginning. Remember, we were talking about 5 energy. A lot of times that is what happens during a 5 energy. Now it is reversed, and I do have joy here. Okay, so it looks like whatever it is that needs to transform actually would bring you quite a bit of joy. All right, if there's something that you are avoiding changing up that would be for the best, this might be the time that you need to do that. Okay, even though there might be a part of it that could be a bit sad or scary, even to make that change. there's actually some joy here, okay? So if you are blocking yourself because this is reversed, if your thought process is that you're blocking yourself, you might want to rethink that, all right? But I want to do some clarification on that. I have my King of Wands straight up, and he is Aries, if there's an Aries in your world. And I have the Storks reversed, all right? Now, my Stork straight up is about moving residence, okay? Can be about pregnancy, but usually it's about a resident move. And it's often because your family got bigger or smaller. There was a change in who lives with you. But I do have my King of Fire up here. All right. So it looks like there might be some type of a delay in a move. It could be around an Aries or around a fire sign due to a fire sign. They might not want to move if it's your partner. Perhaps there's a move opportunity and they don't want to do it. They're having a hard time with a transition. Okay, here we are again, transition. So could this part here have something to do with this particular fire sign or this particular person? You know, because they're refusing to make the transition, even though you are ready to do it. Um, Interesting. Week 3, I get the moon. This is your card. You have so many major arcana. It's amazing. So this is your card, and that's the moon. And the moon is sometimes about hidden things hidden, secrets. Things aren't always as they appear. Um, Things are a bit out of whack. All right. But it's also a very intuitive card when it is straight up. It's reversed. And I have my shepherds reversed as well. Okay. Here again, this is no movement. This is not wanting to move. There's a lot of information here as far as movement is concerned. With my moon reversed here, Cancer, it looks like you might be feeling a bit out of sorts this third week. All right. I want you to pay attention to a few things here. I want you to pay attention to your health, okay, because it might put you down that week. The flu, whatnot. Take good care of your health here so it doesn't stop you from moving. All right. Um, Also, when my moon is reversed, it's confusion. Okay, so straight up it can be confusion too, but reversed it definitely is. So, maybe meditate a lot this third week because it might help clear your mind. All right, it might be that this third week you just might not be thinking particularly clearly for whatever reason. All right. It's the moon is actually a very emotional card to get, along with the death card, both very watery, because death represents Scorpio, and then we have, some say Cancer, some say Pisces on the moon. All right. Either way, very watery, very intuitive too. Pay very close attention to those little voices. Well, not if they're crazy little voices, but pay very close attention to kind of like your guide. All right, your guiding type of voices. And gut feelings is what I want to tell you. All right, that's week 3. And week 4, I have the Sun, another major arcana card, and it's reversed. But I also have my Clouds, which is a worry card, and it's reversed. All right, Cancer. So when my Sun is straight up, it's happy, it's joy, things are out in the open. All right, there is nothing concealed. Okay, like there is with the moon. I think it's interesting that those two cards fell together right next to each other the last 2 weeks and both reversed. So this reverse sun here, it could be that there are some things that you hadn't thought of yet. My clouds are about thought. They are definitely about worry. But because they're on top of the sun and the direction that my clouds are going in, it looks like whatever worry you might have had might be going away. This is quite a positive card in general. So if there was something that was worrying you the beginning of the month, and actually going through the entire month, or was immobilizing you in a way, it looks like by this fourth week it might start to lighten up a little bit. You might need to dig a little deeper and start to see the light in the forest through the trees. Perhaps you might want to dig a little deeper there. Also, this is a good indication too that it is time to get more in touch with your spiritual self, your guides, what guides you, the lights that you follow. Okay, spiritually is what I want to tell you. That fourth week. But let me keep going here. Truly could be that that spiritual self that helps you through this five energy. Um, there's a transformation that is coming, all right, in some form for you, all right, that is going to bring you joy. It could very well be that if this second week, if this is not a second person, it could be you, it could be you that you might just be having a hard time wrapping your mind around making this change, okay, whatever that might be. It's not like a minor change either. It's kind of like a life-changing change. Like if you would just suddenly just quit your job to go off and I don't know, help teach in Africa or something kind of thing. Something like completely different, completely off, almost as if what you were meant to be doing. Anyway, it's interesting. Ah, wow. Wow. Okay. Cancer. Um, I get my Page of Pentacles, which is an offer. All right. It is also a new focus, um, new opportunity. Pentacles, of course, is about money. All right. But it can also just be about a new adventure. All right. A new goal, a new focus. You look at him, he's quite focused on that pentacle, right? So it's a new focus. On top of joy, all right? On top of the death card reversed, on top of a transformation that is not quite happening yet, okay? It is so there. It's like something on the tip of your tongue kind of thing, Cancer. Um, week two, I get all these spiritual cards. I get my High Priestess, straight up. She is an amazingly intuitive spiritual card, okay? She has knowledge. She knows the secrets. She is the keeper of the secrets, all right? The secret of life is the general tarot meeting there. She holds those secrets. She has that knowledge. Um, that's week two. And it's on top of, having a hard time budging, okay? This is very intuitive and it's also like a meditating kind of thing. The answer to whatever this is that you're having a hard time moving on is within yourself, is what I want to tell you. It's within meditation, prayer, whatever that is that you do. The answer is there, okay? And that is week two. Week three, I get no movement again. I get my Knight of Cups reversed. He is bringing in emotional opportunities, offers, okay, something that is emotional to you. Also, my cups there again, water, very intuitive, very spiritual. Um, there is he's not necessarily coming as fast. We have a lot of reversals going on here as far as movement, as far as moving forward. And with my moon reversed here, it almost feels like you are choosing not to move forward on this right now. Okay? Which is fine. If you're meditating on this and you're asking or you're praying or whatever, you're asking for answers, it could be that it's a good idea this third week just not to make a move at all. All right? Very intuitive, very spiritual card right here. You're open to communication. All right? You are open to guidance. So perhaps just sit back, listen this third week. Also, if we do any moon rituals, there we're in the third week. Actually, I forgot to look that up. Sorry. But anyway, we're in the third week, so perhaps moon rituals, asking for answers if there's something new, some new direction, new focus you want to go in, a transformation. Perhaps you need to ask for some guidance spiritually this third week. Week 4, I get my Knight of Pentacles. He is an earth sign. So if there's an earth sign around you, it could be that this Knight of Pentacles, because he is straight up. And remember, I said it looks like any worries that you might have had is starting to kind of go away. It could be here that there again, where he is focused on his pentacle, right? Just like this, focused on new opportunity. Okay. It could be that just focusing on this new venture, this new opportunity, this new whatever that might be, is exactly what you need to be doing this fourth week, okay, to bring you up. Because it looks like you might be a little, I don't want to say emotionally, well, I do want you to pay attention to like colds, health, whatnot, this week, because I think you might just be feeling, you could be very susceptible to it if your immune system is down for some reason. Also, there again, I'm thinking that you can meditate, you can pray, do whatever it is you need to do, because you might just be a little down this particular third week, all right? But it appears like the way you can pull yourself out of that and start to get you to move and start to create whatever this change might be, is by keeping your eye on the ball, all right? Because the sun is right there. All you have to do is turn that right side up, and I believe that is the catalyst to do that, okay? To pull you out of your shell. There we go. Cancer. It couldn't be better. All right, pull you out of your shell. Because I think that is what is going on here that third week. All right, let me keep going. And rightfully so, because whatever these transformations are, whatever these changes are, and it could be changes within your thought pattern, your belief system. Uh, it could be, something like that. It could be kind of wearing on you when you go through an internal transformation. It's very exhausting. Probably more so than like an external one where you're changing jobs or moving or whatever. All right, so let's see. Clarification. Okay. All right, Cancer. I do get children. All right. Now, on top of my page of pentacles, children playing is friendship, camaraderie, can mean children, just that, can do that, just that. But this would be like the perfect layout if you had decided there again you wanted to go teach children or work with children, all right, something like that. It looks quite positive if that's the case. Now, if this is more about just about camaraderie or working or having a focus that is around people in general, okay, like a nurturing type of focus, Cancer. It could be very much so that there is a transformation where you should be doing this. This is what your focus should be right now. Okay, because it actually is going to be life changing at some point. So it could also be, oh, this could also be being able to put yourself in the other person's shoes, thinking about perhaps why they said what they said, why they did what they did, in order for you to make a transformation within this particular relationship. Okay, where you're able to see both sides of it. That is week one. Week two, I get my ship moving forward. Okay. This inner work is what's going to move you forward, is what I'm getting. All right. Remember, we were stuck here. We weren't moving. We were kind of just sitting there. We do some inner work here, and that is what is going to get you forward. And there again, I'm talking about prayer, meditation, whatever it is that you might do. Okay. To get answers with whatever change this is that's going on here. All right. It's going to move. That is going to be the catalyst to move you forward. I do get, on top of my Knight of Cups, I get mail, information, information. Okay. Offer and information. So the offer that, or the information that you are expecting or wanting to get might be a little delayed. It also might be this third week that you just don't have enough of it to make a good decision, all right, or to make a move. There again, you might be deciding not to decide this third week, which is fine, until you feel that you get the correct answer within your gut or your heart or whatever that is, okay? So it's not a bad thing sometimes to stall. Week four, I do get where there still isn't quite enough information. All right. Or you haven't done quite enough research here. I have my journal reversed. Okay. There's still some things that you might need to pray on, meditate on, okay, to get these answers. This reading overall, Cancer, is really more spiritual than external things, than career. It is a deeper kind of energy this particular month for you, Cancer. I want to do three more cards and see what the advice is for the month of September. It's all in all, it's a good month. It's just I see some really interesting big change surrounding you, and it's good. It's not that it's none of it is negative. I just believe that it might be a bit trying, and it's going to take some, I believe, some faith. And it's really not even negative. It's just a lot of change. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? All right, Cancer. Okay, I did get my Knight of Wands reversed, and this is the advice, okay, for the month. Then I get my Happy Family, my Ten of Cups. And then I do get Five of Wands, which is combat, all right? But it is also, you're not really losing here, okay? The the general energy in my center energy is a happy family. It is happiness, okay? So even though there might be some strifes, and remember, it's interesting, we got a 5 at the end. Even though there might be some strifes this month, whether it is socially, I do believe this is more internally, as far as making some decisions on changes. Whatever those stripes are, it's for the best. Okay, keep that in mind. Watch your self-talk that third week. It's real important that you do that. When in doubt, meditate, pray. Okay. because the overall energy here, Cancer, is a very happy outcome. All right. This, whatever this is that's going on, it's all happening for a reason. All right. It's meant to be. It's just as it should be, is what I want to tell you. It's not negative. Real positive, actually. All right. That's what I have, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoyed watching and listening as much as I did reading them for you. It was pretty intense reading. Thank you very much for that. It was pretty cool. Um, Please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Of course, check out the Candle Boutique and save 20% just because you are watching me on YouTube. All right, Cancer, I want you to have a fabulous October. Any questions, you can do them in the comment, or if you want, if it's personal, you can email that to me. And of course, I'm always available for your personal reading as well. All right. Have a fabulous, fabulous September. And until we meet again in October, Cancer, I am always sending loving energy your way. Bye bye.